gonna have to give it to Hardy, considering he's
Brother Nero.
the champ. Give it storytelling. And get on with it.
I can't wait for big money, man.
Bully Ray and Drew Hankerson don't work well as a team, and Austin Aries and Bobby
Yeah.
would have zero chem. What more could you want?
Well then, guess we're going to have to put
They
him
just-
back with James Storm.
They just are one of the best tag teams in TNA history, and I won't hear any different. They're incredible. James Storm got a 94. Just a natural 94.
Oh shit.
What the shit? Jeff Hardy only got a 91.
We should put the belt on Storm then, I know.
I feel like we should. US title tourney
brother.
announced. Much love, brother
The
HH.
Hulkster. The Hulkster's going to save TNA, brother.
Connor got
He's gonna get our
76.
highest rating. Oh shit.
Beat it with an F5.
Yeah, Gunner used to use an F.
Fucking hell.
Look at our women, brother.
Hulkster recaps of women that hasn't happened. Okada got a 40 and he's got like 0 pop. His arrogant gimmick got awful. Fucking hell, that's a bad start for Okada.
It is.
Mike Bennett got a 37. But
His old school heel gimmick got a poor. Guys, we're not hitting very good gimmicks. You start.
Anderson beat him with a mic check and carried the fuck out of it.
Mike check.
Not funny. Frankie Kazarian got a 90.
These both have great chem.
Jesus.
Yet there's going to be no bromance in this world because Robbie T is here to stay. With ratings like
The
that.
freak Rob Terry and Mike Knox.
AE2B.
E2B. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Devon was really off his game and visibly tiring and not suited to his gimmick and got a 98. Angle, you are a machine. Devon improves in flying. El Devon-O.
If you want to know how OP this mod is, he's got a 90A with Devon.
Okay, beat down from your boy
And
Doc.
there he is. Big Drew Hankinson.
Good first show if you ask me.
We call him Dr. Drew Hankinson.
Dr. Drew Hankinson. What more could you
Because
want?
he's a doc.
Jesse Sorensen is a natural athlete who has more than shown his potential for being a rising star of the X Division. This native Texan who grew up on football took his natural abilities to outsmart his opponents and keep a cool head under pressure, and trained to become a professional wrestler. His abilities turned out to be a lethal combination, as Sorensen proceeded to show no mercy on his opponents and quickly became a rising star destined for bigger things and a broken neck.
Yeah.
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 I've eaten all my Reese's Pieces and I'm quite sad about it. I have a bottle of
We
Fizzy.
should sign.
But I think we signed enough people, mate.
No.
No?
We need to tell into the old Impact save where we have like half the TEW roster. Antonio Lortenz. Austin Hunt. Jomo. You know you want Jomo.
I do want Jomo.
He's gonna come out at the end of the pay-per-view and never stare down with Jeff Hardy.
No, because Matt Hardy's beating him down.
Oh yeah, big money Matt.
Jomo's going to come out and have a stare down with Samoa Joey.
There he is.
Sorry, do I mean Johnny Action?
No, you mean
It's not Johnny Impact,
technically
yeah?
it's still called Impact, yeah.
It's not. No.
But the
He's
show
always
is still
named after
called
the company, it's not the shows. Like, he isn't going to be called Johnny Dynamite when he goes to AEW.
Will be Johnny Elite.
Exactly. He's named after the company, not show.
Johnny Non-Stop.
Johnny Nonce. Top.
Yeah, that's it.
Johnny
The
Top
register.
Nonce.
The register. We should bring the register to TNA.
It's questionable. Questionable.
James Ellsworth.
Nah, we'll bring in James Ellsworth.
Bully.
What a
Kevin
lovely
Steen.
gimmick.
Kevin Nash.
Isn't that Seven Thorn?
Kevin Thorne.
A-Rye.
Kevin Kiley.
What the fuck is Kevin?
Kevin will be alphabetically. Steve.
There he is. Sweaty man.
Jerry.
It's probably the best picture. It's not quite the ConnelTEW Super Mega Pack.
I don't have a TNA 2013.
Well, you fucking should. I hate that Shinsuke picture.
He needs to have the leather red jacket.
That's the one.
There we go, there's Shinsuke.
Oh, don't really have a wide variety of pictures. Suppose you're going with this one. Wait, no, he's the IWGP. Oh, the Intercontinental Champion. I was going to say.
The IC.
Darn. It's alright, we'll get him over.
Who the fuck else literally just came in? I can't remember. What's the really? There we go. She's shaving her head again.
Damn right she has. She's probably sits there. She'll be like, "Can I go to a wrestling company where I don't have to shave my fucking head, please?"
No.
God damn it! When's our whole X division coming in?
Who's that?
La
Mercedes
Sombra,
KV.
Ricochet.
Fergie, does it?
You haven't got Fergie. Yeah, look, Ricochet, La Sombra.
Oh yeah, I got
Our X
Trev
division
and-
star, Bobby Lashley. I forgot. what
and
his name.
Suicide. I forgot he's a former X Division champion IRL.
And has gone up any pop this month? No. It's not going to be that, is it?
John.
John Hennigan.
Look
Christ,
at
he's
him.
over.
Les Canadian. You goddamn right, you all love Joe, man.
Alright, John Hennigan. Joey Abs. John Layfield.
John Cena.
Oh yeah, there was another John I wanted to say on there. Johnny Gargani.
Tommaso.
I don't really care for Tommaso as much because he was kind of ass back there. He's injured as well.
He's injured as well. Let's grab Grand Metalik. I don't really. He's there he is. That's it. That's
He's
my boy.
very, very good at wrestling.
He's also only an opener in Mexico,
Damn right he is.
but we'll get him over.
Damn right we will.
This will be suicide once DJP goes away again.
Well, once we just unmask TJP. Or just one.
No, because Grand Metalik's more marketable. TJP isn't marketable as DJP because he's a douchebag.
I mean, we'll make TJP manic again.
Oh boy, you mean the exact same guy just with the word suicide taken off his costume?
Yeah.
Somebody else is hiring Fergal. I saw it pop up.
How did you see that?
I don't know, because it sort of paused for like a second. It said AI hiring Fergal Devitt. I was like, oh god. Somebody
Christ.
else is trying to grab him. I bet it's NXT.
Oh my god, I'll cry if WWE or someone's grabbing Devitt on a bit.
Is ROH because we stole all their roster?
We didn't steal anyone. We stole Steen and Zayn.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we were meant to steal the Wolves as well, so.
We'll make tag teams.
Damn right we will.
Like, fucking King Mo and Jesse Sorensen.
King Mo. Why haven't we released King Mo yet, honestly?
Because we've got no one on our roster. Once we pan our roster out, we can get rid of him.
Kid Cash.
Get Willie Mack and Rich Swann and the
Amazing
Gaggle.
Red and Crimson.
Yeah, baby. Eric Young and ODB.
Oh yes, what a team.
Don't be silly. That was a female tag team, not a male tag team. God.
Amadou just isn't booking tonight, by the way.
Oh no, he isn't. He's a cunt. He probably has plans. Pretend he's got a life.
I love how Amadou bullied me for not booking for a whole weekend because I went away. I finally booked and I just get absolutely fucking rinsed because you broke your laptop and didn't book for like a week. Now Amadou apparently has friends, which is fucking annoying.
I had an excuse. He's just not doing
but
it.
he's just
Literally,
pretending he has
the
a
first thing I did when I got my new laptop was install TEW and book for. To make sure everything was working, and I did. I was like, right, okay, got a book raw now. And he's sitting like, but I fucking book later on, okay? I want to buy San Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
Mate, I miss Connor. He could have booking wars with Damian Priest stand.
He could have.
And Cam thinks he's old.
Thinks he's hard. No one thinks he's hard, Liam. Well, we know he's hard.
Liam, there are some randies in here who have never spoken chat once.
Yeah.
Like, super put.
Imagine joining a Discord and never chatting to people.
Well, I can't really blame them with us, but still.
I can. We're fucking funny.
Ring of Honor have made a rival bid to
Johnny Honor. Oh no.
John Honor.
Johnny Ring.
Johnny Off. 4 years for 30 grand!
Jeez, they want to make Jomo their top guy.
Mate, if they give him any more money, I ain't fucking matching it.
Yeah, you are.
You can go.
We'll just steal all their good guys.
Generico. Our new X Division geezers. Right. Let's make Ricochet Prince Puma, because that face is fucking disgusting. He definitely got better with age, didn't he?
He did.
I don't know if Prince Puma was a thing yet.
It won't be. That would have been 2015. I don't know when Lucha Underground.
Oh no.
He's only got one picture.
Oh no.
Make him look like Rikishi, that'll be fine.
Is there a generic mask? Right, we'll just do L. That looks like it could be Ricochet. Oh, that's Ricochet. El Fippo.
Hey, he does have an unlock. Why don't we make Ricochet El Generico?
Maybe not.
And make El Generico Sami Zayn. Dash. He's El Hijo del Ice.
I'm afraid Ricochet looks nothing like that. I say we make that Ricochet. Or that. That's your choices. The green one or the red one.
Why are these my choices? Why can't you just look like that?
Because it's
Why don't you
horrendous.
just have the gay mohawk?
It's a gay mohawk. He's gonna wear a mask, he's gonna like it, right? You can be El Local, that's a cool mask. Right, no, it's decided. I gave you your choices. Actually, Samurai Del Sol. That's another.
Okay.
I quite like that picture. Yeah, well, you've got to remember it's actually Ricochet underneath. Then we're going to call him
Pride.
King Tiger. No, actually, wait, we could be Prince Puma. It's never happened ever.
Prince Trev.
Prince Trev. There you go. Prince Puma. It's beautiful. Absolutely fun.
Achilles.
Then La Sombra.
Oh, we unmask him because he's sexy.
Exactly. 0% procedure. Well, we'll unmask him if he has an arm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be.
It'll be less of
Get out. Right. Underscore Sombra. Nope.
gay.
Okay, that is not Andrade.
It is.
That I can see it.
That's
That I cannot.
baby. He's like.
Is that pre-fucking jacked Andrade?
Obviously, he got bigger when he made WWE. Everyone does. Even all those people that are small get bigger in WWE.
El Generico is now a mid-card. Nice.
Like El Generic.
What can I say? Nice. Right, we out here. I don't even think we're going to make it to the pay-per-view tonight, you know?
James Gibson.
I'm never hugging him.
You need to hug him.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it to the pay-per-view.
He won the ROH World Title before the WWE side.
You knew that, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're actually quite intelligent with wrestling. I really hope you knew that, because even I did.
I was just reading his bio.
Okay. He beat Davey Richards for it, correct?
I can't remember who he beat for
Or
it. now.
Danielson.
It might have been Brian. It would have been about that time.
Yeah. The Loki was the first one. You know, Kaval, if you don't know who Loki is.
Ah, he was definitely more famous under the name Kaval.
Yes. Mate, I loved
His
Kaval
most
when he was at
successful.
WWE.
Definitely his most successful gimmick.
Mate, I was so hoping he'd beat Dolph Ziggler for the IC title? Or was it the US?
Because he fucking... It was the IC.
Oh yeah.
He won the challenge to get any title shot he wanted,
So he went for the
and he didn't take the world title. That's how you knew where his position on the card was going to be. At least with Barrett, he actually picked the WWE title, but they fucked him over and put 4 other guys in his match.
True. It was a good match though. It was a very enjoyable watch. Wasn't Randy the champion at the time?
No, Sheamus was, or won that match and won the title off him.
Yeah. Because it was like Sheamus, Randy, Barrett,
Sheamus,
Jericho.
Cena and Ed.
Jericho.
Maybe. Yeah, Jericho.
Mate, the Nexus was so cool. I just wish they actually had Barrett win the world title. I don't even care that they lost at SummerSlam. Just put the
They weren't even dead after SummerSlam, I don't think. Like, if Barrett would have won the title at, like, Survivor Series that year, they'd have been fine.
Yeah, they've actually given him more money. Actually, fucking.
If he just lost Joma.
Oh.
No. With what? We've got him.
No, well, we have him until WWE put a contract offer in.
No, they're going to let him come to us. They're not trying to sign anyone.
Lashley.
Bobby Yeah. Metal League is...
We have very much fleshed out our roster. Let's fire some people.
Put fuck off at Doom, and he responded, okay.
He thinks he's so
who should
hard.
we have replaced?
Fuck off.
Who should we have replace him as the SmackDown GM? Get Lynn.
Vidiano.
Vid.
No, his Charlie.
Guess.
Get rid of Wes Briscoe.
Yeah, we
We'll keep Dutt. We'll keep Prince Puma.
I'd like to think we'd keep him, we just got him.
What about York? We'll keep Christian York.
I mean, can do.
Are we ever going to use Christian York, even to job?
To job.
We'll keep him to job.
He's actually not got that bad stats, dude.
Oh, I didn't even check.
You need people on your payroll that are there just to take losses.
True.
Viking,
Bischoff.
Garrett, Bish. Bit him. He sucked.
He sucked.
Oh no, the Hulkster brother's gonna kick off if we get rid. We can't have an angry Hogan in our locker room.
Can't have Angry Hogan and Bischoff. They'll all go wrong. Old man needs to take people under his wing. Got decent stats.
He does. He might take Trev or...
Exactly. No one here is going really, are they?
Let's release... Okay.
Let's just release
The
our
guy who can
figurehead.
carry Devon.
Bro, look at his pop, and he got a 95. Was it like 93, 94?
So we need to put the title on.
Fucking do.
He's not even that old in this one.
No. So anyone actually coming in still?
Yes,
Unless anyone got
yes. Jonathan Gargano. And he'll just put the one bothering. I'm doing.
We've built ourselves a very interesting roster.
Yeah, we do. I like to call it the TNA.
TNA. I say we team up Okada and Nakamura.
And Shinsuke.
Yeah. And we call them the
Kings.
Asian Sensations.
Ah. And then we get Akira Takanawa.
And Sonata.
Let's grab him. Let's grab Akira Taka now.
Fucking hell.
I remember when Sonata was actually in TNA and they made him look proper gay.
I mean, he won the X Division title twice.
True.
Didn't he beat Aries for it?
Yeah.
Then Aries beat him again.
Yep.
Then Sonata beat Aries again.
And Sonata lost it to someone.
Then Sonata did that thing with Bram, didn't he? Where Bram was like, "You must turn to the dark side," and just beat the shit out of him all the time. Oh yeah, that was Storm.
That sounds about right. No, yeah, James Storm.
Just constantly beat the
He
living.
was in James Storm's little weird faction with Eddie Kingston and.
No, that was so. There was one that was Bram.
Oh yeah, Bram, Eddie Kingston, and
him.
James Storm or something else.
And then you had the one that was Sonata, TJP, Mahabali Shira, and Storm.
The true megastars.
Mahabali Shira's back in TNA now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a lot less gay this time.
He's in the Desi Hit squad because of course he is.
He's just a bit of a monster now. He's no longer fucking dancing. He couldn't even dance as well. He just did the fucking whole handshake thing. It was like, fuck off my screen, mate. I hate you.
He was like Falabar, but not as.
Yes, he was Falabar, but not a meme, so he was shit.
And he didn't beat The Rock.
Yeah. Outright just frustrate me. When are you releasing your third update of the Super Awesome Mega Pack?
Soon. I need to get it out very soon because there's a lot of like important updates I need.
Yes.
Out there.
There is.
Like, I'm really going to bother. It's pretty much just the WWE people as well. I really care about. There's like.
Oh, have you done Dragon
Ray
Gate
and
Stages?
EO.
You did the Lucha Underground pack, and now Lucha Underground have closed down as a company.
I did Lucha Underground. I've done most of Progress.
Most.
I
The thing
have a
is, right,
background
it's
for a
annoying
while,
for you because the more companies you add, the more pictures you have to do because you have to do one for everyone.
Yes, I have to deal with the Progress people. You suddenly decide to sign fucking Jervis Cottonbelly as WWE. Oh, Dolph Ziggler is feuding with The Rock.
It's just casual, really, isn't it? The Rock's 100 pop. Japan.
We should get him and job him. Japan, they hate them. Fast and Furious flopped in Japan. That's...
Punk.
Philip Brooke.
I want that match is going to get like an 100 star. It's a new NJPW.
The Rock
Sources within WWE have indicated the plan had to put major push behind
He's
The Rock.
Can't see it personally. WWE gonna majorly push The Rock in 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh boy, they actually have come for Jomo.
They can have him. Look at that. Don't need Jomo that bad.
They will spend the money that they're gonna lose on Jomo when they have to release Vladimir Kozlov. Then we'll sign him and make him our figurehead.
Yeah, damn right we will.
And he'll have a gimmick where I hate WWE.
Double E. What, so basically he'll have the Aaron Rex gimmick?
You mean Alberto Del Rio?
You mean every alumni?
You mean every mid-carder who ever left WWE went straight to Impact?
Yeah, true. And became an upper mid-carder / main eventer.
and then fell off because
Mate,
they
Primo
give
should have
you.
gone to TNA
we-
fucking 10 years ago.
He should have. He'd be the world champion. He'd be back in WWE as an upper mid in NXT by now.
Exactly. He would have been like 6-time ex-div champion.
He'd been NXT champion.
But no, he decided that Los Matadors was too important.
He did.
I really want Epico and Primo to just like not sign their contracts and just show up in NJPW.
And have match of the year after match of the year.
Super Junior Tag League. They probably could as well. They're fucking sick. I don't know. I hate that everyone dislikes them because I think they're really good.
No, but it's just they're the cologne.
That's the
Everyone
problem.
thinks they're shit. Yeah, it's just that.
Bring
it's
Carlito
Primo
in
and
with
Epico.
them, and then you'll spark some interest.
Nobody would ever sit there and say the colognes are shit. It's just they're the colognes. They're like a tag team version of Ziggler.
Oh my god, don't even say that. What? Extremely good. Just don't want it. Just don't want to see it.
Just no.
I'm never giving up on Ziggler. He's getting a Universal title run.
He's not.
Then again, I want to see Bobby Roode with the WWE Championship. They're going to be tag
Rude is the
champs.
guy that's gonna.
They're going to be tag champs.
Rude's the
at
one
both
that the
Hollywood
tag
belts.
title reign is gonna elevate. Can't wait for them
No.
to lose the belts and then feud again. That's just what we need. Another Ziggler Rude feud.
I mean, it wasn't that
Remember
bad.
when Bobby Roode got called up when his first pay-per-view win was a roll-up pin over Dolph Ziggler, and then he got super kicked and dropped straight after. Oh boy. What a great way to make him look good.
But that's everyone's cool up win. Shinsuke, Drew, fucking Rude. Who else?
There was
faced
someone else, I can't remember.
Ziggler?
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin straight to Ziggler.
Yeah.
Tyler
Tyler Breeze.
Breeze straight to Ziggler. Christ.
And he even lost to Ziggler. That's how you know you're fucked.
Who else is there? Shit, there's more as well. There's
Someone
three
else.
as well.
It wasn't his cool up, but when Luke Harper went solo for the first time, his first feud was
Straight
against
to
Ziggler.
Yeah. When Rollins went solo, wasn't his first non-Shield feud Ziggler?
Oh no, he had the Dean Ambrose, and then he went to.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like non-Shield feud, as in non-inside the Shield.
But then he
on
went.
to
No, he
Ziggler.
went for Dean Ambrose. He beat Dean in the Hell in a Cell. Then he was on Team Authority, where he was in the final two with Ziggler.
And Ziggler.
But he was more so feuding with John Cena.
They killed Ziggler. That could have been the making of Ziggler, and it angers me.
That was his last chance, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was only there because it couldn't have been Roman.
And he was so fucking over on the next Raw. It's all anybody wanted.
And then he feuded with The Miz again. Well, I don't think he did, 'cause I think The Miz and...
It
Miz,
should have
tag
been on the
champions.
next pay-per-view, Seth Rollins and The Big Show versus Dolph
Versus
Ziggler
Dolph
and
Ziggler.
Sting. Okay, maybe just
And then,
Seth Rollins versus Ziggler.
but what about John Cena and Triple H?
Well, they have a match, won't they?
Through
Sting
should have been
shouldn't
Ziggler and
lost
Triple H at Mania.
Oh my god, that would have been sick.
Should have been Ziggler, Triple H,
Sting
Sting Taker,
Taker, yeah. That's what everyone wanted.
and we don't know what Bray does then, just give him a win over fucking...
Zack Ryder.
Eric Rowan.
Bray then faces Cena.
But if Cena's facing Rusev.
Oh yeah. Oh, Bray in the ladder match for the IC title.
Just extend Bray and Dean Ambrose and don't end it with a television blowing up in Dean's face.
Yeah. Isn't that the one where we had Brock Dean as well?
No, that was the year after. Brock was facing the big dog there.
What a shit show that was.
That one was actually sick.
I was talking about Brock Dean. Roman Brock was sick.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Brock
Yeah,
Dean
Brock
was
Dean.
horrendous. I mean, realistically, right? If you're out in town and you're Dean Ambrose and that bloke starts on you, you don't fight, you run, and you keep fucking running.
I love how, since the Shield broke up, every year a member of the Shield has faced Brock at Mania, apart from the year he fought Goldberg.
Yeah, same with Triple H, isn't it? Oh, Dean never fought him at Mania.
No, you know, for Mania. He's busy fighting
Dean did it at
Batista.
Fastlane.
Oh, Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that's kind of... It annoys me that it wasn't Rock. I don't want to see Rock wrestle in those kind of matches, but they started it as Rock and Ronda.
Yeah, they
and
should
then
have
all
been.
of a sudden,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
It's Kurt Angle.
It's like, why?
But it shouldn't, because Kurt Angle should have fought Jason Jordan at Mania that year, but he got injured.
Mate, that would have been... I would have enjoyed that. I feel bad because Jason Jordan's confirmed that he's never going to wrestle again, hasn't he?
Yeah,
It's a bit shit.
basically.
You never want to see Jason Jordan until you realise you can't again.
Yeah,
And then you're like, oh,
and then you're like, damn.
he was quite good, wasn't he? At least he got to hold the tag titles with Seth Rollins.
Everyone remembers that reign.
I do, because I still to this day don't understand the story. And I want to.
It was standard Seth Rollins wins tag titles with person he's feuding with.
True.
You know,
Strowman.
like he did when Dean Ambrose turned on him. And
Jordan.
Braun.
Strowman.
And he's
Funny.
probably gonna win him with the Fiend.
I wouldn't even hate it. I just want to see more of the Fiend. Because any situation that seems bad, give it to the Fiend and it'll make it hilarious.
But I don't want to overexpose him.
They made a venue advertising a title match into a story where the Fiend just shit on it and took the piss out of everyone. It was like, what? How?
Yeah, that's how you know he's got like fucking like some creative control.
Isn't it shit? Because the ending of Clash of Champions would have been so much better.
Yeah, if you didn't know he was coming.
But it had already been spoiled, and I prefer that they actually handled it instead of just pretending nothing was leaked.
Yeah. And there's been he challenged him.
But I'm pretty sure that the Fiend should win this belt from Rollins and hold it until Mania next year.
Yeah.
And
And then
lose
he's
to...
gonna lose to Seth, but he's gonna be the Fiend Slayer.
Fucking hell, no. He's going to lose it to Doo John Cena.
Aleister Black.
I'd love him
Roman
to lose it
Reigns.
to Aleister Black, but let's be honest, he's losing it to Reigns.
Boo. It's gonna be the big dog.
Brock Lesnar's going to win the belt on Friday.
Oh, they're gonna know it's gonna be Brock and Roman again.
Oh my god, don't.
It actually is.
It is. I don't want it to be. Make it be Brock and
It is.
Drew. That'd
Big
be a
Dog's
sick
gonna win the
match.
Rumble.
Fucking hell, if Roman wins the Rumble.
Roman's winning the Rumble.
Sorry, I
He's gonna
died.
fight
I'm
Brock
actually in
Lesnar.
advance. To be honest, mate, we've been doing so much maintenance and the loading is going so slow that
We haven't even booked a second show.
Yeah, but we've signed so many people.
We're sitting here ranting about stuff.
Not ranting, I just don't want fucking Roman Reigns to be a 3-time Rumble winner.
He won't, because he's only won it once.
I thought he's won it twice. Oh, he came
No.
second to Batista.
He's come second like every year that he hasn't won it. He's only ever won it once.
Did he come second to Nakamura as well?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
He came second to Randy, to Shinsuke. He came third to Triple H and Dean Ambrose, and he came second to Batista.
So shit. He's very good at Rumble
And he
matches.
wasn't in it this year. So every Rumble he's ever been in, he's been in the final three.
He's gonna win, isn't he? He's gonna fucking
He's
win.
gonna win the Rumble and fight Brock Lesnar.
Oh my god. This isn't what I want at all.
Well, that's what you're gonna get.
If I had to pick a Rumble winner right now, well, it'd be Dolph Ziggler if I had my way. But I don't fucking know.
Otis. Eric Rowan.
It's definitely not.
What do you mean?
I'd say the Fiend, but I like to think he'll actually be champion.
He'll be the champion, yes.
The person in the chat wants Strowman versus Wyatt WrestleMania 36 with Strowman winning. I wouldn't hate it.
See it. I wouldn't hate it.
I wouldn't want
You see,
it.
the thing with Braun
Wouldn't
is
hate it.
like every time he loses a title shot, everyone's like he's now dead. But
Yeah.
be-
Or
every
Aleister
sing-
Black.
they say
That's
that
what
every
that's
time.
what we've been saying. We think it should be Black.
Yeah, Black. Because
I think
he's not been
Cesaro.
like a key guy
Yeah.
for the SmackDown stuff, so you can see him switching over to Raw. Rather like they're shoving like Kofi all over the posters, so you know Kofi's gonna stay on SmackDown.
Of course he is. What?
Oh, TJP is the protege of.
No. Rosita's the protege of TJP.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Would you push her leader though? Well, Andrade's a
Yeah.
shout. I wouldn't mind having Andrade win the Rumble.
And then, but I can't see him facing Lesnar or. The
I
Fiend.
can. I can see Andrade Lesnar.
That would be
people-
a sick match. but I
People
can't
would
see
get
it.
so fucking behind it. Like behind
Yeah.
Andrade, they'd be like, "Holy shit! You're at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, and you're not old and muscly."
Or Seth Rollins.
Or yeah, but he can fuck off.
Yeah.
Speaking of our leader, though,
I see Lesnar versus Andrade. I mean, I would want to see it, but I can't see it being anything they're gonna do. Roman is the only person, literally right at this moment in time, I can actually see winning the Rumble.
I couldn't see them doing it to McIntyre. I could see them putting Corbin in the Rumble and winning.
Oh boy.
I could genuinely see Corbin winning it. Who was it
I
we've
can't, I
already
can
put
see him,
over?
like-
We've done Gunner and
Gunner
Anderson.
Yeah,
So Joe.
so it's Joe and someone else. Do you guys see Reigns turning
No.
heel anytime soon?
He
No.
beat leukemia. No chance.
Yeah.
Rollins maybe. Reigns just won't.
I can't. Or Rollins, he says. That's the next question.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I can see Rollins doing it as in sort of like unhinged.
I can see him turning on Roman.
That's what
If
I
either
when
of them
when
were
all the
part of
attacking
WrestleMania.
things was happening of someone trying to kill Roman, I wanted it to be Seth. But it
Yeah,
was
but why?
Eric Rowan.
Why would it have been Seth? Yeah, goddamn right it was. And now he's gonna go win the WWE title.
That should be the marquee match for the first SmackDown. Rowan versus Kofi for the world.
Brock Lesnar versus Rowan at Mania after Rowan wins the Rumble.
Fuck no. Tommy
What
End
about
winning the second one. isn't
we do a mega Wyatt family mega feud, and we do Bray and the Fiend for the Universal title. Rowan can win the WWE title, and Luke Harper can win the Rumble.
he? What?
You heard me. And then you got a WWE title match: Harper versus Rowan, and then Wyatt and Strowman.
I definitely don't want that.
I definitely do, because it means Rowan gets the WWE title, and Otis should win the Rumble. I know.
We are English, so we definitely don't watch NBA or basketball.
Yeah. Isn't NBA basketball?
NBA, yeah. What? Or is NBA baseball? No,
Ah,
it's basketball.
wait. But NBA is basketball because that's NBA 2K,
Yeah.
and that's a basketball game.
Okay, we definitely don't understand.
Oh, maybe it's just sort of a thing that's like he's basically asking.
It's
in
like saying, do you
basketball
watch
terms,
WWE
Do you watch WWE
any
or wrestling?
Yeah. I'm Latino, so I'm breaking barriers, mate. You wanna not tell
God
Trump?
damn, aren't you cool?
You wanna not tell Trump? Abyss is furious. Oh dear.
I don't care.
I know. Yeah, I think your time zone for NBA sucks. I also don't really understand.
Taylor only likes rugby.
Yeah, basically, I don't even like football that much.
He likes rugby. He's your generic rugby guy who drinks shots out of bum holes.
I don't. I do them through my eye because I can't feel it, so I always win those ones.
Oh boy, aren't you cool? You're cheat.
Yeah,
You're
pretty
cheating.
much. I cheat at drinking.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Read his book, SmackDown, in Amadou's absence.
Oh god.
Let me read it out to you.
Go on then.
Storyline segment with Ripley, Bailey, and Mia.
Okay.
Kushida defeated John Cena.
NXT over AEW, in my opinion. Go on then.
I agree.
He agrees.
Storyline segment with Razor, Dawkins, Lorcan, and Ford.
Okay.
Cassius Ohno defeated EC3 for the Intercontinental title.
Brilliant.
Storyline segment with Big Show and Dolph Ziggler.
Okay.
Raul Mendoza defeated Xavier Woods for the WWE Cruiserweight title.
Yes, he did.
Storyline segment with Kofi Kingston and Drew McIntyre. Trent Seven defeated Killian Dane for the Intercontinental title. Confrontation involving Kofi Kingston and Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
And a main event of Jackson Riker defeating Drew McIntyre for the WWE
Yeah,
title.
of course it happened. I knew it was coming.
He's posted the link. This is officially canon now.
Alright, I'll go book in a bit. I'll be real. I've been following Raw because I'm getting it next. Haven't followed SmackDown whatsoever.
I've been following SmackDown because I'm getting Brave now, dude.
You've been following NXT because it's fucking class.
Because I just follow everything. I'm the only person with my heart in this thing.
No, Amadou's booking is very weird to me. I don't know why. It's not basic at all, but it feels basic. At least you know.
It's because
if you've got to take NXT,
he
you've
doesn't
just got
plan ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. If you know, you just know.
Well,
if you're watching
at least not as
NXT,
far as
turns
I
are
do.
coming.
Yeah.
Well, that's
At
the
least
thing.
as
We
far as
can't
I
really
do.
book ahead with this.
Yeah, so I have mentally booked ahead for like 6 months, so that I'm like, fuck, I only get to do 3.
Just hoping that I follow your formula.
Yeah. I feel confident enough that you'll like where I leave you.
Mate, I've already said I'm gonna have a Dakota Kai, Paul Heyman sort of like daddy issue.
Daddy Rusev.
Daddy Rusev. Hulk Hogan brother is gonna hype
Yeah, brother.
the
Look at all these US Championship contenders, brother. NXT or AEW.
I'd always say
Like,
I actually haven't enjoyed much of AEW, if I'm being honest.
I like the Double or Nothing and the All Out. Two in the middle I didn't think were that great.
I really enjoyed Double or Nothing. I wasn't too high on All Out, just because I didn't think there was a set match, like many set matches that I went, I'm really looking forward to that. Like that match for me was Omega Moxley, and then it wasn't
And then it got
happening,
cancelled.
and I was like, well, I don't want to fucking watch this show.
It's happening in the next show now.
I know, but Kenny Omega's going to lose because that is now the story.
Yeah, I mean, he was simply losing.
Like he's going all nutty because he keeps losing.
Cody's gonna get turned on by MJF.
Yeah, I mean, who's Cody even facing in the next show? Who did he face at the last show? Sean Spears.
He fought Sean Spears and he gave him the title shot.
Oh yeah, he's facing Jericho. Oh yeah, that pissed me off because Jericho beat Page and I just didn't like it. Like, I get from a business standpoint it's the right decision, but it's not what I fucking want.
And now he's gonna drop it to Omega.
Yeah.
And now, meanwhile, we finally have the UE of all the gold in NXT.
Exactly, NXT's fucking dope right now.
The 2 hour. Fucking Pete Dunne had a match with Arturo Ruas and it was pretty good.
It was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. Mate, do we not have Serena yet? She can debut at the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I know your
Like,
theory.
Fucking, they're doing NXT up against AEW on the 2nd. And the women's title match is Nyla Rose against Riho.
Yeah.
And then the NXT women's title match is Shayna Baszler versus Candice LeRae. I'm like, well, I know which one I'm gonna rather watch.
Exactly. Like,
I'm gonna watch fucking Shayna and Candice.
would I rather watch, like... Who's challenging Adam Cole next? Like, who is the most likely?
I just, well, Riddle and Dane are having another street fight for a number one contendership, so I'm gonna guess Riddle.
Yeah. Would you want to rather watch Old Man Chris Jericho versus Cody Rhodes, or Matt Riddle versus Adam Cole in a 5-star classic?
You know, these. Well,
Right.
that must mean they're not doing war.
To be fair, there's also always a chance it goes Adam Cole versus Matt Riddle versus Killian Dane.
You don't want to watch Johnny Gargano versus Shane Thorne.
Bruv, I am so excited for that match.
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be like when Green fought Black, and that was like his breakout match. That'll be
Exactly.
what this is for
Shane Thorne's actually going to get pushed, and I'm so excited for it because I've always been behind Shane Thorne. Nick Miller, not so much. I was to get over, like with him as a team, but Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne was cooler, yeah.
Yeah,
He was always the cooler. Nick Miller was
that's why he's in Balor Club, mate.
Yeah, it is. They might actually do him and Bronson Reed next week. But they won't turn off for 2 weeks.
That's not the
Aussie
point.
Club.
Aussie Club, 444 Live.
Buddy Murphy.
What's the main event? I know
Gonna
it.
be Angle and Gallows.
Yeah, but that will be shit for a main event. So instead, it's going to be Jeff Hardy
I
and
mean,
his
the
friend.
thing about D-Donay and his brother.
Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam versus Bobby Roode and
BJZ
his
and
mate
Bobby Roode.
Zema Ion.
Team one.
And the challengers are going over. But we're going to make it rude so they don't get mad at me.
Was they decided to give national TV time to Stinky Trevor Lee.
Good, because Stinky Trevor Lee's really good at wrestling.
But he stinks.
No, he doesn't.
That's a really good because he makes people hate him because he looks like shit.
I don't like his hat thing he's got going on. Don't understand it. I think we've done everything.
NXT UK title match between Walter and Kushida.
Just gonna be incredible. All our new NXT guys can debut.
Rinku Singh and mate, Rinku Singh has merch. Rinku Singh has a T-shirt.
I know, okay.
I went on there looking for Babatunde, but he didn't get.
Yeah, well, he's not debuted, has he?
Neither of Rinku Singh and what's his name?
Yeah, they have. Surely.
No, they haven't.
Oh.
Neither was Austin Theory. He's got that. He had a shirt on there.
Yeah, but Austin Fury's fucking awesome, that's why.
So is Babatunde.
I mean...
There's a day Babatunde gets a shirt. They have to buy one at this point.
Who are we putting over in this belter of a match? Shall I make it high spots?
No, but the game will pick TJP.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to make it
We
high
should make
spots.
it. Say Shinsuke from there.
Shinsuke.
He is a champion. He is the champion.
True. Who's mad at me? Gargano. Only Gargano. I mean, I'd be happy to put Gargano over because Gargano's actually got some pop.
I guess you take Johnny then. I just thought he had like no pop.
Yeah, he works for like loads of places. But it has to be 10 minutes. Okay. I'll take... No, not off that much. I'll take it off Tommy End and Abyss. That's going to be shite. This can drop in like, just like, pretty low, like there. Give me the storytelling tag match from the pre-show, not barbed wire massacre. Christ.
What do you mean? You don't want to do a barbed wire pre-show match where everyone dies in front of 12 people.
Yeah, more than 12 people.
Right here on the impact.
Austin Aries does make Matt Morgan.
And his friend Devon Dudley.
Hey. That looks good to me.
I was about to ask you a stupid question. It's like, why did Buddy Ray and Anderson look like an actual tag team, but they were both in fucking 8s and 8s?
Yes. Have you read this?
What does it say? Oh boy, Gunner. Don't show that.
We book now. Because they're
Let's
in
go.
Ray and Mr. Anderson don't work well as a team.
Well, guess we really are killing 8s and 8s.
Oh yes.
I mean, not that it would have changed anyway.
James Storm only got an 83. What the hell? Why did he get a 90 last time?
Don't know.
I'm just confused. Didn't have good chemistry with anyone. Yep. The Sombra's really, really good. He'll get there with a bit of pop.
Yeah, brother.
This belter of a match. No one gets good gimmicks.
Apart from Vince Puma.
So I made it aerial. At high spots.
That'll be why Shinsuke did shit.
Yeah. Well, we'll test them in a normal match too. Christ.
Go on, Tommy.
That's our semi-finals right there.
Anderson, Gunner, Tommy End and Joe.
Yeah, I knew this wouldn't be as good. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is why. Fucking. I
Ugh.
forgot we had Piss Ed Kurt Angle.
True. Yeah, Connell read it to me, Vid. It sounds brilliant. A2B.
A2B.
Brilliant. This show was just not as good. Tommy End and La Sombra were used too much.
Yeah, I read out the epic SmackDown on stream, so anybody who watches this will hear it too. Can you imagine, like, if you actually did book NXT and we just moved on with that SmackDown being canon, how much Amadou would kick off?
He'd be so angry. He's probably just sat there
You're fucking
like,
gay.
He's sat there fucking fuming, like, well, that's just not funny, is it?
Okay. You can let me sign Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
It was Liam who booked NXT, but then I booked it with Babatunde and Rinku Singh.
What now?
When Liam booked NXT as a joke, and he thought it was the shit, and nothing could beat it. And then here I came with the stable of R-Truth, Babatunde, Rinku Singh,
I got down right.
Dan Maffa.
Babatunde, Rinku Singh, Dan Mather, and someone else. Can't remember who.
I can't remember who it was.
I mean Dorian Mack.
Oh yeah, sorry, Dorian Mack.
Was it Jeet Ram?
It was definitely Jeet Rama.
Definitely.
Security guard Jeet.
Oh, Babatunde. Soon.
The 24/7 Warriors. That's damn right they are.
Soon.
But
Soon
then,
people-
fucking the belt
Taylor
was
Woodcock
taken
called me-
straight off of Truth, even though he had an army of 5 men.
Yeah. Soon Taylor Woodcock will win the title.
Damn right he will. Oh Kurt,
Oh damn.
I'll fine you because I like you. I feel bad.
John.
You got my hate.
Is he
Wait, your Drags is like, oh, I'm angry he was drunk. How about the fact you beat Kurt Angle? Actually, I need to, if I have... Okay, I don't have her set as manager yet. Yeah, you're mad you got beaten by Tommy End, who is currently a nobody. You're mad you got beaten by Drew Hankerson, so I don't know why you're angry.
The Bish should definitely be putting over Tommy End at this.
Yes.
Don't know why he's meant. That should be a feature. Old fucks shouldn't get angry when you use them to put people over. If I want to have Fandango beat Jericho, Jericho shouldn't get angry at me because he did it in real life.
Yeah. I mean, he did gain like 8 to 9 pop in every area.
Yeah.
Should get better than 23s now.
I mean, 23 is literally 0.
Thing is, I can literally see Tommy N being the one who like has a feud with Abyss, beats him. Has a feud with Sting, beats him. Is that
So
it?
it's like our version of it. Yeah, you get only like an email.
Fucking hell. Our version of who?
Roman Auto.
Well, yeah, but actually good. Obviously, we're not going to make him change Sting's name to Ting.
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 And you can have a rapper gimmick.
No way did he actually gain popularity from that.
Trev.
No. 25, 16,
Being
15.
on TV.
Oh, he did.
Being on TV.
Hey, we're getting these little nobodies over.
Who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck is Shinsuke Nakamura?
See, look, was on 12s. Now look at him, 20s.
Who the fuck is
Kazuchika Okada. Fuck me, we're actually getting Kazuchika
25.
Okada. See, 17s, 25.
Like nobody's ever heard of these people. They're never going to be anything in the business.
Lashombra, game 5 pop.
Yeah,
Shit,
we did.
people are actually getting over. It's kind of cool.
Robbie T.
Got such a fat roster now. Minimum
Yeah,
is 32. We have 54.
Robbie T should be the top star of it all.
I disagree.
Next big thing is Gunner. No, that's man.
Next big thing is Steen, Generico, and Metal Elite.
Yes! Goddamn right it is. Look at that boy.
Are we getting him over as well? Damn fucking right we are. Your damn Skippy's got more than 2 popularity.
I can't believe they gave him a match with Rey Mysterio. They didn't cap on him. They sat back and fucked.
Should have catapulted him to the moon, mate.
He should have beaten Rey Mysterio, and then
Yes.
that would have been him trying to get a Universal title shot next week, and he should have won it. He should beat the Fiend.
I don't get why they're doing the #1 contenders match for after this.
It's not. It's for the Go Home show.
What? Why?
It's gonna be what? It's happening tomorrow, and then the winner faces Seth the week after. Which is
Why?
The Go Home show.
What is the point in that?
It's the quote-unquote season premiere of Raw, even though nothing has changed. Because all the changes happening to SmackDown.
That's so retarded. So I take it the people in it are like the main event scene when they do that proper draft.
I fucking hope not.
Well, yeah, well, obviously neither do I, but it's fucking awkward. It's like Shinsuke, he shouldn't be there. Ricochet.
It's happening before the draft. The draft is happening the second week of SmackDown, and then it pulls over to the Raw.
So retarded. Who's in it? Mysterio, Shinsuke, Ricochet.
Ray, Ricochet, Nakamura, AJ, and
AJ's winning it, isn't he?
I think Ricochet's winning. And they're going to do Rollins and Ricochet on that Raw.
Oh, they'll do Rollins AJ again.
True, he's the second choice, I think. I love how 4/5 of that match are on our roster right here. We just need to get Rey Mysterio,
Wait. Yeah.
Ricochet, Nakamura, AJ, and Bobby Roode. I think he's still in
Damn it.
the dub.
It's quite over as well.
Oh, no way.
He's
When's
quite
Rey
good at the
Mysterio
old-
ever over?
Quite good at the old graps, isn't he?
Nah, Rey
Isn't this the
Mysterio
year that he
shit.
gets heavily... What did I do?
Isn't this the year that he teams with Sin Cara? I think so.
No, I was going to say, is it this the year that he gets booed in the Rumble?
That's the 2014 Rumble.
Oh.
Because there was no Brian Robinson.
That's a shame.
I mean, if we steal Brian away before that happens, then we can save him. You can save Ray from getting booed.
True.
Is that Alex Vega? No, he's not in it.
Oh, it feels
He's
like he's
not
been
here.
on for ages. Or,
Nick Trivia.
or he's not going to be in
Alex.
that, is it? Tariq.
It shouldn't be.
No,
Tariq,
it's just
that's
Tara
it.
Charisma. Look how charismatic she looks.
She's a good all-rounder.
Oh, she's a skilled athlete inside the ring with surprising submission skills. She's only scratched the surface of her already successful career. Velvet Sky uses her smarts and sex appeal to get whatever
Is that
she wants.
Tama
Whenever
Tonga?
she wants. Is that Tomotaga?
Is that Tomotaga? Beneath her.
I'm afraid Tomotaga's boobies are not that big.
No, but underneath, go down one after you get to Talia Mad.
Is that Tomotaga?
Is that Tomo?
Why is he over in Mexico? Like, actually.
Because he wrestles for CMLL. If you look really hard, you can see he's one half of the CMLL Tag Team Champion.
Thank you, Connell. Thank you. Tyson T-Bone, a good young all-rounder. You know, that young 28-year-old. Terry
Yeah,
Funk, a good young
younger.
all-rounder.
The Big O.
best friend of WWE superstar Zack Ryder. You better not step into his ozone or you will be punished. You're
The
odd.
great car. The big O.
Blue Meanie, a good young all-rounder.
That's it.
Is that hatred of John Layfield?
Probably
Ah, strong dislike.
strong dislike. Big O.
The
No,
Kabuki
he didn't.
Warriors. Damn it.
Delete scene.
Delete C.
He's well over.
Dan Maff.
He's got one area.
That's why they changed his name.
To Dorian, man.
Damien 666. Big Damien.
Damian Priest.
Daisuke Sakimoto. Actually, a bloody good wrestler, this man.
Akira
man.
Takana.
One of Dan's favourite.
Willy Quack.
Really cool. Oh, we should have signed him, made him in the gag and called him the Quack.
The Quack. We should have signed Jack Swagger and called him Quack Swagger.